camera. That's why she was asking.
Okay. Then Casey and Jill next to her.
Then I'm last.
That'll work.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay, you guys can hold hands if you want. No, you're not ready? You've got all the time in the world. Are you set? So why don't you go ahead and hold hands? Yeah. All right, here we go. Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here on this important day. We are gathered together to celebrate the very special love between Ryan and Randy by joining them in marriage. All of us need and desire to love and to be loved. And the highest form of love between two people is within a committed, binding relationship. Ryan and Randy, your marriage today is a public joining of one to another, even as you already have been joined in your hearts. Marriage will provide you with a new environment to share your lives together, standing together to face life in the world, hand in hand. Marriage will expand you as individuals, define you as a couple, and deepen your love for one another. To be successful, you need strength, courage, patience, and, as I'm sure you already know, a really good sense of humor. We now would like to be made aware of and called to remembrance the blessings of our roots, the love of family and friends, who are no longer with us. All of whom have made such a lasting impact on Ryan and Randy and many others here present. And while they may not be here physically present with us, nevertheless their love will be with us always. May we especially remember the groom's grandparents, Edward Sr. and Florence Ring, and Edwin Sr. and Ruth Jones, and his aunt, Sally Monaco. May we also remember the bride's great-grandmother, Rose Marcus, and her other grandmother, Ruth Ostricker, as well as her father, Jack Swede, and last, her beloved son, Dustin Darnell. Ryan and Randy, as you stand here, you know that marriage is the voluntary and full commitment of two consenting adults to love each other for a lifetime. For a marriage to be successful, you must each be loyal to the other, stand firm in your defense of each other, and be supportive of one another's life goals, dreams, and opportunities. It is a solemn, binding, yet loving commitment. To you, Ryan, welcome Randy as your wife, offering her your love and encouragement, your trust and respect, as together you create your future. To you, Randy, welcome Ryan as your husband, offering him your love and encouragement, your trust and respect, as together you create your future. Randy and Ryan, may your fulfillment and joy in each other and in yourselves increase with each day that passes. And may you continue to deepen your love with each other and all that you hold dear. And now a reading from Wild Awake by Hilary T. Smith. People are like cities. We all have alleys and gardens and secret rooftops and places where daisies sprout between the sidewalk cracks. But most of the time, all we let each other see is a postcard glimpse of a skyline or a polished square. Love lets you find those hidden places in another person, even the ones they didn't know were there, even the ones they wouldn't have thought to call beautiful themselves. Hilary T. Smith. Marriage symbolizes the ultimate intimacy between two people, yet this closeness should not diminish, but strengthen the individuality of each partner. A marriage that lasts is one that always has a little more to grow. It is out of the resonance between individuality and union that love, whose incredible strength is equal only to its incredible fragility, is born and reborn. Marriage is a lifetime commitment of love which recognizes the negative as well as the positive aspects of life. Marriage's content is never predetermined. It is a living organism that reflects the continuous choices of the individuals involved, made from a place of an ever-evolving and deepening love. In marrying, we promise to love not only as we feel right now, but also as we intend to feel. In marriage, we say not only I love you today, but also I promise to love you tomorrow, the next day, and always. For love expressed in marriage doesn't limit. It brings with it the gift of freedom. It teaches us to encourage the one we love to make their own choices, seek their own path, and learn their lessons in their own way and in their own time. Love also teaches us to share our feelings and thoughts with each other about these choices. We can then make decisions openly and freely through our love, which allows both to grow. As the writer David Foster Wallace once said, the really important kind of freedom involves attention and awareness and discipline and effort and being able truly to care about other people and to sacrifice for them over and over in myriad petty, little unsexy ways every day. So love is that space created by the presence of the one we love, where we feel safe and where we need not hide any part of ourselves for fear of being judged or rejected or held back. It gives us eyes to see qualities in each other like Randi's spirituality and drive and positive attitude, and Ryan's quiet strength, patience, and dedication. Qualities which only begin to emerge in outlines more clear as we are with that person in a loving relationship. And finally, in a loving relationship we call marriage, that binding public expression of our love, we know that all things we now experience will be done with each other, and that they will be poured and sifted, chaff from grain, by our faithful hands working together, keeping what is worth keeping until, with a breath of kindness, we jointly blow the rest away. And now a reading of a love sonnet by Pablo Neruda. I love you without knowing how, or when, or from where. I love you simply, without problems or pride. I love you in this way because I do not know any other way of loving but this, in which there is no I or you, so intimate that your hand upon my chest is my hand, so intimate that when I fall asleep, your eyes close. Pablo Neruda. Now Ryan and Randy celebrate their love and proclaim their union with rings of precious metal. These rings are the symbols of vows taken. They mark the beginning of a journey filled with wonder, surprises, tears, laughter, celebration, grief, and joy. May these rings glow with the warmth and life that flows through their wearers today. Randy, with this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours.
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love.
It is a symbol of my eternal love.
My everlasting friendship.
My everlasting friendship.
And the promise of all my tomorrows.
And the promise of all my tomorrows.
Ryan, with this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours.
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love.
It is a symbol of my eternal love.
My everlasting friendship.
My everlasting friendship.
The promise of all my tomorrows.
And the promise of all my tomorrows. Love you.
Ryan and Randy, you have placed rings on each other's fingers as a symbol of the bonds and commitment you are now about to make. As you seek to enter into the state of matrimony, striving to make real the ideals that give meaning to the sanctity of marriage through the ceremony of handfasting, know that you are not only declaring your intention to be joined in marriage before family and friends, but that you speak this intent to all that is sacred and divine. Yep, just like that. Okay. All right. I'm going to answer yes to the questions. Ryan and Randy, do you seek to enter into the ceremony?
Yes.
Yes.
Just let it. Okay. Okay. Now, did you want them to ask the questions, or can we do it and they put them in? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Great. So then we're going to need your grandma, it's your grandma and grandpa, right? The grandma and grandpa, the red one. Or I'm sorry, the purple one. And why don't you step forward? And I'm going to ask them a question, and after they answer yes, you can put that over the top of their hands. Okay? Ryan and Randy, will you honor and respect one another and seek to never break that honor?
We will.
Yeah, you say yes. Go ahead.
Yes, we will.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
now we give their blessing. Dad's
Okay.
first and then mom.
Bless you and enjoy life and tell her you love her often. Kiss her. We have for 60 plus years.
Oh,
So,
My blessing to you is I hope you have many, many years of love and happiness and laughter and very few bumps along the way. And may God bless you.
perfect. Okay, and then, all right, Jared, you need to give the Steve and the green one. Okay, so the next one can answer yes or no. Okay. All right. Will you share each other's pain and seek to ease it?
The blessing I give to you, most of the church Christians not receive it because they do not receive Jesus in his fullness that believe in Yeshua. So this blessing is of the Holy Ghost. And then the Holy Spirit will bless you with his divine guidance, his protection, his leading, and his Holy Spirit. How his Holy Spirit guides you so you come in the full understanding of Jesus and Yeshua and believe their words. May he guide you all through your life in Jesus' name. Yeshua. Amen.
Okay. So now we need the red cord gives to Amy. Okay, let me ask the question first. Ryan and Randy, will you share the burdens of each so that your spirits may grow in this union?
I'll give you a blessing from what I know. May the Lord bless you with precious spiritual
Great. All right. And then the silver cord that's your mom and dad. All right. Hold on. 1 second. Will you share each other's laughter and look for the brightness in life and what is positive in each other?
Lifetime of happiness, prosperity.
And
health. I'm not done for that.
Okay. The last one goes to Nick. Good. And last, will you seek never to give cause to break the trust in one another?
I couldn't be more happy with your decision of putting us in the life together. You're a perfect match. You're a great balance. And we love both Eden and Walker.
Very nice. Okay, Jared, can you put this for me?